We decided to compose our final multimodal project around the impact of social media on various eating disorders. The eating disorders we decided to focus on were anorexia, bulimia, and binge eating. Anorexia nervosa is a psychological and potentially life-threatening eating disorder. Those suffering from this eating disorder are typically suffering from an extremely low body weight relative to their height and body type.
I watched social media's influence drive one of my best friends into anorexia and bulimia. She's 5'7" and an aspiring model. The girls on Instagram are her idols. Before all of this started, she was about 160 pounds, but then she became obsessed with comparing herself to the models she would see on Instagram, or in TV commercials, or in the Victoria's Secret fashion show. She started by skipping a meal every day or so, or drastically lowering the calorie count of her meals, but now she only eats maybe one full meal a day. Sometimes she'll eat in front of our friends to try and prove to us that she's eating, but we know she goes straight to the bathroom afterwards to throw it all up, because she's horrified at how much she ate and terrified that one meal will affect the way that she looks. Today she weighs about 100 pounds and still talks about how she needs to lose more weight because she doesn't think that she looks enough like the girls she sees on social media. Something has to change.
Something was different about one of my friends. She had become thin and frail. Her hair was brittle. The sparkle in her eye was replaced with a dullness. She had become an empty shell of a person. She couldn't think straight, and she never ate in front of me or any of our other friends. I think this all began a month before our spring break trip to Cancun. She said she wanted to get her body right before hitting the beaches, which I understood. We all wanted to look good for the beach. So we worked out and came up with healthy diets. We began to see results, but she wasn't seeing the results that she wanted fast enough. She wanted to be as thin as the girls on her Instagram page, the models that were having fun on the beaches. So she started to eat less, and when she did eat, she would run to the bathroom immediately after. I knew something was up when I could see her hip bones, her rib cage, and her spine. She was no longer the friend that I had come to know. I had confronted her about it, talked to her about getting the help she needed, and she went on to get that help, but she relapsed a few months later.
After recovering from eating disorders, many people may replace this disorder with another. Sometimes this new obsession revolves around the healthy fitness lifestyle.
Instead of enjoying a healthy balance of food, she avoids eating food she deems to be unhealthy. When others comment on how great she looks, it only fuels her disorder and can spark this disorder in others. Her own activity on social media may also feed this problem. By following girls that may seem to be in better shape than herself, she may push herself to the extremes to attain the body she considers to be healthy. In a culture that praises exercise, it's important to look at the warning signs, such as exercise taking a priority in your life, restricting food when unable to work out, and feeling strong guilt for taking rest days. An extreme fitness lifestyle has become more and more normalized, but oftentimes there are underlying body image issues that can result in an eating disorder.
These various eating disorders can alter one's life drastically, forcing someone to see themselves as something else. If you or someone you know is experiencing a similar sensation as those expressed in this video, please seek help. You can contact the National Eating Disorders Association helpline at 1-800-931-2237 or text NEDA to 741-741 to be connected with a trained volunteer at Crisis Text Line.